Welcome to Internet Stories. This is r/AskMen. Men, who do you call when you feel bad and need to talk? No one. I'm not good at talking about my personal stuff. But I go to the mountains and all this stuff just vanishes. I overanalyze, overthink, and get over it. A great relief to this is journaling. For years I would overthink things, just over and over again in my mind, but I realized after I wrote them down it just felt settled, like I didn't have to stay going over it because I worked it all out as best I could on paper, or a Word doc in my case. I'd highly recommend it to anyone with depressive or anxious thoughts. My dog. He brings up some great points sometimes. I have this little rubber ducky on my desk that I explain my coding problems to. He likes to listen. No one. I tell my hubs all the time to tell me what he's going through, and I'm sure your wife would want the same. As his partner, I want to help. Even if I can't do anything other than listen, I'm his partner. I want to be there in good times and bad. Please don't carry everything yourself. You're a rare partner in my experience as a man. I can't speak for all men, but I'm confident there is a large percentage that have had partners say the same thing as you, myself included. So we open up and become vulnerable with our partner, and they somehow turn it around 180 degrees and act like we are being weak, say things like, stop being a baby, be a man, or man up. They twist it like we are trying to blame them for the emotional issues we just confided with them, and then they use it against us later somehow. Not trying to say all women do this, because they don't, but I think you'd be surprised how often this happens to men when they do open up and drop their walls with their significant other. That kind of experience really messes with a man's mind and heart for many years, maybe for their entire life. So to protect our emotional selves we shut up, remain silent about our emotional turmoil and problems because the potential blowback is worse than keeping it in, and deal with it on our own. I hope your hubs opens up and can feel safe doing so with you. That kind of experience really messes with a man's mind and heart for many years, maybe for their entire life. So to protect our emotional selves we shut up, remain silent about our emotional turmoil and problems because the potential blowback is worse than keeping it in, and deal with it on our own. I hope your hubs opens up and can feel safe doing so with you. You expressed what I had in my mind. That is kinda exactly what happened in my life. One woman ruined me for everyone that comes after her. Turned me into a real mess. This woman knew everything about me, things nobody knows, inside and out. Then at the end she called me a loser, even though she was the last person I want to hear that from and knew that's totally wrecked me, but still said it anyway. I can't trust any woman now. Sometimes in the workplace and in private events I so often attend, it shows, and people look at me differently. It's embarrassing, and I hate living like this. I'm trying my best to not assume all women will do this to their but man, those experiences left me really jaded and very guarded about ever opening up like that again to a woman. It happened multiple times to me in my previous relationship. I hope I do end up with someone who I can truly open up to someday, but I know I still have a lot of work to do on myself first after getting out of an 8-year relationship where the above experience, and other likely verbally and emotionally abusive situations, happened before I'll feel strong enough to try really opening up again. My father. He's been there for me all my life and he's a better man than I. I always felt this way about my dad. He was so great there was no way I would ever live up to his example. Even after 24 years without him I still miss him. Then my grown daughter will say something great about me and I realize I did pick up a thing or two. It's hard to live up to a mountain, but being a foothill isn't so bad when you are loved for it. The gym to see if they're open. Call my mom every day, gonna be a terrible time when she passes. Best woman in my life, glad to still have her around. She hears the good, bad and ugly, so nice to have that. My friends. It has taken a few different points of trauma in my life to realize that my friends are the best people I have. They know me the best and they love me the most. No one wants to see me succeed and feel better than them. My high school girlfriend. We broke up when I left for college, hours away, and didn't talk much. Now we talk a few times a month. Neither of us is in a relationship currently, but we've always been rather close. She's still one of my best friends. Just curious, has the idea of getting back together ever crossed your mind? No, we are very different people. I undeniably love her because I lost my you-know-what to her as she did to me. She brought so much life to my time in high school. She showed me it's okay to be me when I was constantly trying to be cool. I lost a lot of friends because of her. She really helped me see that they weren't really friends. Hell, I was a pallbearer at her great-grandmother's funeral and even left school when her cousin passed from leukemia. And 1,000 other little things that we've shared together. I can't kick her out of my life. She's been one of my best friends forever. Thank you for watching. Please remember, if you need someone to talk to, please look for someone or even go to the comments for support. Maybe even get a therapist if possible. Wish you all the best. And last of all, please like and subscribe for more content.